Hello, bonjour, and welcome to Evergroove Live. I'm John Robinson, and we're up here in Evergreen, Colorado, and I'm telling you, there's a fresh blanket of snow in the mountains, and it is picture perfect out here. You know, this live webcast, it goes out all over the country. In fact, goes all over the world now, because now the wide web is now worldwide. I don't know if you knew this, but years ago the web was only in my neighborhood, which was really weird because there wasn't really anything to watch. Well, there was a lot of porn still, but that was just my neighbors. But and plus they were retired, so it was really. But the point I'm trying to make is, if you reside in this world at a place called Denver, Colorado, USA, you probably know our next band. It is the alternative folk music duo, the Clearwings, tonight. Now, die down the applause. Now listen up. The Clearwings have a new single out called Nothing to Say, and this is pretty cool. You can download this from their website, theclearwings.com. Download it right from their website, but you get two songs. They call the other one a B-side. It is not a B-side. It's a beautiful song as well. And you can do it under the system called Pay What You Feel. So it's a really great deal. I went on there. You click on the Pay What You Feel. It says, how much do you want to pay? You put in an amount, and boom, you get the thing. But you know what? I support music. I support original artists. I paid $1,000 for that download. And I feel like I was being very...
Wait a second, John. Nobody paid $1,000.
I apologize. It's live, and I'm a little bit nervous. I said $1,000. I paid $100. I paid $100 for the download.
Wait a second.
I'm really
my
supporting.
grandma paid $100 for it, but she's the only one who paid $100.
Well, okay. Do you know who paid $10 for it? Do you know the names of the people who paid $10?
Not very many people paid $10.
All right, I paid $5 for that download. My mom always said if lying doesn't work, try telling the truth. So $5, but listen, theclearwings.com, get that music. It's a great download. Pay what you feel. Hey, I want to thank our sponsor tonight before we go over any further and I dig myself into a bigger hole. Eyedea Worx. Eyedea Worx is a full-service media duplication and packaging company. CDs, downloads, and merchandise. Check them out online. Their website is eyedeaworx.com, and that's the World Wide Web. It's not my neighborhood. Now listen. These guys, our group here, has been together for a couple of years. They've been doing a 2015 tour. They've been all over Colorado. They've been in New Mexico, California. Busy, busy schedule. But guess what? We've got them right here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the Clearwings.
You just stand there, baby, stuck in the way, nothing to say. Eyes are staring, baby, you don't say a thing. I know what you mean. The lights ain't all come on, through the window struck your face. You stepped through, broke into, nothing to say, no, 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 no. You fed this thing, baby, my bitter soul, it's out of control. Too heavy, baby, the bottom goes, I hit the road. I got a reaction this time, got the needle deeper than skin. Missed the veins, but it remains. Now it is a part of you. 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 Now it is. is a part of you. Now it is a part of you. Now it is a part of you. You just stand there, baby, stuck in the way, heart on display. Wasn't ready, baby, that's my mistake, running away. I got a reaction this time, got the needle deeper than skin. Missed the veins, but it remains. Now it is a part of you. 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 The lights were coming on. Through the window hit your face. You come through, breaking two. No last thing to say, no, 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 no. Nothing to say. Stuck in the way, nothing to say.
This next one is called I Don't Believe a Thing.
Sometimes you think you see it coming, and it is miles away, smoking across the plains. Sometimes it falls right over the top of you, all over the top of you. You're gonna be laying there, battered and maimed. Baby, I don't believe it when you say it's gotta be this way. Baby, I don't believe it when you say it's gotta be this way. Ain't gotta be this way. Not this way. But I never even thought to look, so I did not see it coming from far away. You got your ticket, boy. All for nothing, I guess, all for nothing. Baby, I don't believe you're gonna take that southbound train. Baby, I don't believe you go away, never see me again. Oh no, never again. Never see me ever again. I'm not totally sure who I'm talking to. It's coming out your eyes, but doesn't sound like you. Not like you do. Doesn't sound like you. It's hard to miss when it is going. Yeah, it's tough to mistake when it is gone. I guess I'll set my heart to breaking. This was coming all along. This was coming all along. Baby, I don't believe it when you say it's gotta be this way.
Not this way.
Baby, I don't believe it when you say it's gotta be this way. Ain't gotta be this way. Not this way. take that southbound train, girl. Go away, never, 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 ever, 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 ever see me again. Whoa, no, never again. Never see me ever again. Whoa, no, never again. Baby, I don't believe it when you say it's gotta be this way. 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 It's gotta be this way.
All right. Clearwings, ladies and gentlemen, that's fantastic. Now that song is the B-side of the download, right?
That is correct.
That is correct. See, I know my stuff right here. But so that's hardly a B-side. I love that song. I like it as much as the first one.
Thank you.
Hey, first, can I have you guys introduce yourself? I know you're the Clear Wing. Are you the Clear Rings?
We're the Clear Wings. Clear
Yes.
as in window,
Yes.
wings like a bird.
Of course.
That's right.
So individually, you are.
My name is Raven Adams. I'm originally from Santa Cruz, California, and I live in Denver now.
Raven, I didn't ask where you were from. No, that's okay. It's okay.
My name is Mark Phillips, and I'm not going to tell anybody where I'm from, but I live in Denver now.
Wow. All right. Because I read the bio, and I'm not sure that told where you were from.
Well, I'm actually from over on Lookout Mountain, so not so far from here, actually.
Oh, okay.
I grew up also at 7,500 feet.
Oh, right on. Perfect. You know, the question everybody has, including me, when I first met you guys, was, what is alternative folk music? I know what folk music is. Alternative, what is that?
So we chose folk partially because of our arrangement. I mean, two voices and a guitar is a very traditional folk sound. And we also love the folk tradition of playing music in front of a live audience and the intimacy and the feeling that that creates. The alternative side of it comes from the fact that if you come to one of our shows, you might hear us cover a Strokes song or an electronica dance song on an acoustic guitar. So that's where the alternative side of things comes in.
Yeah, awesome, awesome. You know what? I wanted to ask what you've got coming up. I want to get that out of the way before I forget at the end of the interview.
Absolutely. Well, tomorrow night, for those of you up north of Denver, we are playing a show at the Westminster Brewery. That's going to be a 3-hour set, so we're going to have a lot of our covers in there. And then at the beginning of December, we're going to be touring in California for a couple weeks. So if you're in the San Francisco area, we're going to be around there.
Oh, beautiful. So when you got to folk music, had you gone through a lot of other music before? As a former musician, I went through a few different genres, but I never made it over to folk. So what did you do before this, and how did that evolve into folk music?
So I did a lot of singing, choral singing through high school and college. I was in choirs and a cappella groups. And then in college, I had a couple bands that were pretty much straight rock bands. The folk music developed, Raven and I are married. We've been married for 4 years. And the folk music developed from just sitting together after dinner, having the guitar out, playing the simple songs. And, you know, we didn't want to add more members because we knew they'd be late to rehearsal. So we figured that we better keep it simple, and no one would ever be late, and we were able to get pretty tight pretty fast from that.
Right, right. So choral singing, I'm not really that familiar with it, but it's where you're singing to a reef out in the ocean, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Usually great burial choral singing that was my big thing.
Yeah.
I was a tenor, so I had the high voice part, so I got to do lots of fun harmonies when I was singing in that, so it left a big impression.
Oh, that's cool, because you've got a really good deep voice, though. So
I get to play with that a little more these days.
Nice. How about you, Raven? How did this evolve for you?
Well, it was a pretty natural progression. Family kept requesting more songs around the campfire. We kept singing more. And then people asked us what our band was called, so we figured we better get a name.
Yeah. Good idea. That's one of the top things on a band's list is we got to have a name. Hey, so you write such variety. I was listening to a lot of your music the last couple of weeks. You've got a song called Armies, which is a little bit dark, and you've got a song, Driving Around, which is right next to that song, which is right next to Armies, and Driving Around is just fun, loving song, and I'm hoping you play it tonight. Actually, both of them, but I really love Driving Around. what is the mood that you're in when you're suddenly going from one song? I'm guessing you didn't write those songs the same day.
Yeah,
Let's
those
put it
ones
that way.
weren't that close. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that the mood you're in really impacts the songwriting. There's no question. I mean, driving around, literally, I wrote that song in June. The snow was melting, the sun was coming out, summer was happening, and that uplifting mood translated to the music. Some of the other songs that we've written, I had a major surgery a few months ago. The songs that I wrote right after that weren't quite so happy. And so I think there are these life events, and depending on the mood you're in, when you use them for songwriting, you can either say, I'm going to look at this in a positive light, or I'm going to look at it more in a negative light. And
Right.
you can use it for a song either way, but your mood sort of decides how it gets into a song.
Yeah, nice. So the song Nothing to Say you picked for your single, but how difficult, I listened to a lot of your music and I really like a lot of it, honestly. I couldn't have decided what to use for a single, so what made that decision? This is our single right here.
Well, Nothing to Say was easy to pick as a single because it was our newest song and we wanted to get up to Evergroove Studio to get a better recording quality. So we came up here to record that single. And we chose the B-side to be I Don't Believe a Thing because Mark had actually significantly changed that song and edited it after that surgery he was just talking about.
So since it wasn't new, we didn't want it to be the single, but we wanted it to be featured.
Wanted to highlight the new material and
Yeah,
how that
yeah.
song had evolved.
Yeah, very cool. Well, both a fantastic choice. They're great
Thank
songs.
you.
Raven, I want to talk to you a little bit about your choice of the vocal parts that you do. I notice you'll sing in major, regular harmony. You'll go into minor. You will drift off into something else, not even singing the words that Mark is singing. So you're kind of going all over the place, very melodically, sometimes haunting. So is that an evolution? Do you start out just singing a straight up harmony and then you slowly drift off, or is this just how you are?
So I think our songwriting process is a little bit unusual in how collaborative it is. It's not that Mark writes a song with a melody and then we come up with a harmony for me to sing. But instead, I get to play sort of a fly on the wall from the very early stages of Mark's songwriting when he's just working on the guitar. And I'll start thinking of vocal parts and possible melodies before Mark's even picked a melody. And then we come together to solidify what my part will be after the rest of the song.
And that's where I think a lot of the chorus training and the a cappella training really comes into play, because I have got a good ear for harmony, and Raven really comes up with complete melodies that could be their own songs, but then we take them and combine them, and finding those ways that you bring them together, you can get some really interesting and unusual harmony out of that.
Yeah, I would never think of some of those notes you're hitting. I would not think really matched up until you hear them together, and then it's like, that works absolutely perfectly. Okay, this is your first big tour, 2015, so give me some idea of, is there a fun story in there? Or what shocked you about touring?
Well, we had a really great time. Our biggest stage of the tour so far is we were in California for 3 weeks, and we're touring around Northern California, which was fun. And I have to say, the big thing for me was just how much tighter we got and how much better we got over the course of 3 weeks when we had to play together every single night. And you're just hitting it again and again. And it made us hungry for the road. It made us want to get on the road for longer and longer so that we can keep improving.
Right.
I was a little bit surprised at just how busy it ended up being since we were in California. I thought we might have some time to hang out on the beach, relax a little bit. But no, when you're on tour, it's 24/7. You're working all the time.
Yeah. So where would you prefer people go to get your music? I know you've got a lot of it online that you can just grab off your website. So is that the best place to go, or do you have physical CDs that you're selling somewhere? Or
The best place to get our music is on our website, theclearwings.com. And if you come to a live show, you can also probably buy our new EP that we'll have in January.
Awesome. Well, I've asked about all I want to ask because I want to hear you guys play some more music, and I know you've got a bunch more in you, and I'm hoping Driving Around is one of them, but I don't want to put you on the spot.
We'll see. Keep your fingers crossed.
But will you play some more for us?
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Clearwings.
Thanks, John.
like an earthquake. All this heartbreak. Buildings shake. I can't escape. Old brick buildings, cracked from floor to ceiling. I can't see no endings. Can't remember beginning. It's like an earthquake. It's like an earthquake. All this heartbreak, I can't escape. It's like a freight train. Oh, I got chest pain. I may be restrained. I can't refrain. It's like an earthquake. It's like an earthquake. All this heartbreak, I can't escape. Sure shook to see you go when you walked out the last time. Sure shook to see you go. Sure shook to see you go. Sure shook to see you go when you walked out the last time. Sure shook to see you go. Sure shook to see you go. Sure shook to see you go when you walked out the last time. Sure shook to see you go.
This next song's off our first demo EP, and it's called Stays Gone.
There ain't no scotch tape gonna hold you together. They don't sell a pill to make this feel better. This time she's gone, staying gone. Ain't enough glue to fill in all these cracks. They don't make a shield to protect from these attacks. This time she's gone, staying gone. Well, the foundation's pretty shaky. The walls are getting thin. You wanna have her back, oh, you've gotta start again. But the gate is just too rusty. The hinge is frozen shut. Anyway, you couldn't say anything near enough. She stays gone. They don't put an air back there to soften this blow. You don't get a seatbelt when it's your heart what gets laid low. This time she's gone, staying gone. This place is yours now, but you clean it one more time. Didn't leave no morsel, not a crumb to find to buy. This time she's gone, staying gone. Well, the foundation's gotten shaky. The walls are pretty thin. If you're standing in the corner, well, the wind just blows right in. She bolted up the closets. I'm sure she locked the door. Watch her leave so carefully. Could Would you tell me what for? She stays gone. Hate having to raise hell, but I'm gonna raise hell.
I'm gonna raise.
Hate having to raise hell, but I'm gonna raise hell. We will stamp our feet till our heels are sore. Palms bleeding from the drumming, drumming out our heartbeats, drumming out our heartbeats, drumming out our heartbeats. They built all of this and left. We built all of this and left. We built all of this, everything you see, and then we left it all behind. We left it all behind. We swear I thought I was drowning. Sputter and choke. Swear I thought I was drowning. Water creeping in, water creeping in, water creeping in, water creeping in. Hate having to raise hell, but I'm gonna raise hell. Yeah, I'm gonna raise hell. Hate having to raise hell, but I'm gonna raise hell. Swear I thought I was drowning. Sputter and choke. Swear I thought I was drowning. Water creeping in, 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 water creeping in. Like snakes in the grass, it's always creeping, it's always creeping, it's always creeping in.
So we love Evergroove. We've had some good times up here. We've had some parties. Since they've been so good to us, we're going to be good to them. We got a couple brand new songs, some debuts. This is the first time anybody's going to hear them outside of our living room, so this is for you guys. This first one is called Spits and Starts.
spits and starts. I'm in the breakdown lane. Maybe I'll wait. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. There's a green field, but there's rocks in the way. You've got some heart, but you got big bills to pay. I'm not your worst mistake. Maybe I'll wait. Gotta be right. Gotta be right. Not today. Not today. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Dum, dum. I found a frame I can fit round my mind. It doesn't solve anything, but it buys you some time. I don't know what to say. Maybe I'll wait. Gotta be right. Gotta be right. Gotta be right. Gotta be right. Not today. Not today. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Dum, dum.
This next one is also a debut. It's called Time A-Wastin'.
Up and going, beat the sun, cut the valley on 101. Leads to freedom and points beyond. Time a-wasting, time a-wasting, time a-wasting all. Climb the mountain, up the road, look down at the overflow. Just a little, shaking it all unfolds. Time a-wasting, time a-wasting, time a-wasting. Oh, you fool, it's gone. before. That was before. Oh, you fool, it's gone. Take a plainsman to the sea. He'll spend a day on mysteries. Like when the waves hide his feet. Time a-wasting, time a-wasting, time a-wasting. Oh, you fool, it's gone. That was before. That was before. Oh, you fool, it's gone. That was before. That was before. Oh, you fool, it's gone.
This one's for John. This is Driving Around.
I guess I'll buy you a pistol so you can shoot the lights out. You go ahead, buy me a great big car. We'll go driving around.
Driving around, driving around, driving around. I better make you a disguise. Otherwise, we're never gonna get by. I'm gonna make you a believer. When we're out driving around.
Driving around, driving around, driving around,
When we're driving around.
driving around, driving around.
Stereo up high.
Windows all rolled down.
When we're driving around.
Driving around, driving around,
When we're driving around.
driving around, driving around, driving around.
You better find me some reasons, or else I'm shortcut gone.
If you spot me a tank, I'm sure that I can find some out driving around.
Driving around, driving
We'll go
around,
driving around. We'll go out driving around.
driving around, driving
Oh, we'll
around,
drive around. Stereo,
up high.
stereo.
Windows all rolled down.
When I see your
Stereo,
face, pretty girl, I don't hear none of those sounds.
When we're driving around.
Driving around, driving around, driving around.
When we're driving
Thank you kindly, people in the studio. This next one is going to be the B-side off of the EP that we're releasing in January. We just recorded it up here with Brad a few weeks ago. This is Screens Die, Letters Burn.
Everything I read didn't just blink on a screen, especially now. These are words I'd rather throw out. I move on wires, I won't go out. I move on wires, can't drag me out.
I prefer paper and wax, something to really take a match,
Especially now,
this is one I'd rather burn
down. I dream of fires that don't go out. 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 Move on across, away. Sometimes I wish to be more than just sit and receive, especially now. This is one I'd rather call out. I dream of fires that don't go 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 out. They don't go out. They don't go out. There's a house at the top of the road. There's a woman with a heart of gold. She'll come to your bed. She'll mess with your head. And I know. Well, if you cross a boy, it's a long way down. Well, I wore out a pair of boots, and then I wore out a pair of shoes.
going down, 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 going down,
Going down, standing at the
going
edge.
down, going down,
Starting to see it's a long way down. Well, boy, it's a long way down. Well, if you cross it, boy, it's a long way down.
All right, that didn't take long to get here. That's fantastic. You guys, I've got to get on your mailing list. I assume you have one.
We sure do. Please sign up at theclearwings.com.
But will you snail mail me because I don't have the internet?
Oh, you only have that neighborhood thing going on.
That's right,
Yeah,
right.
Well, if you
No.
have to, yeah, we can get that going.
I'm kidding. If you want to know where Clearwings are going to be, get on that mailing list. Do you have one more in you?
Yeah, I think we do. We got one more new one, I think.
Okay, let me say some thank yous, and then we'll get that new one, that final one started. We got Carrie Ray and the gang at Eyedea Worx. Thank you for your sponsorship. Get better, Carrie Ray. We got Brad and Jenny Smalling with Evergroove Live. Without them, no one would have yelled at me for being late tonight. So thank you. Thank you, guys. But that's Evergroove Live. That's what we're doing. December 16th, we've got a beautiful show coming up. 2016 is just packed full of talent, so it's going to be a great year, but do tune in December 16th for our next show. And let's listen to one more song by the Clearwings.
Thanks a lot, John, Evergroove. We've had a great time up here.
I got nothing for you. I got rocks in my shoes. This is pull to the right. I don't stop at stop signs anymore. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't go where I'm not invited. I live like an animal. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, I got dirt in my teeth. I got hit at the knees. These bones don't set as fast as they did. I don't speed up to pass anyone. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I got friends, they don't call me. I live like an animal. Da 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 da. 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 Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for listening. We're the Clearwings.